To start my project off, I used the Sketch Picture tool on various planes to create blueprints that I can use to begin sketching and surfacing my project. An important feature to consider is to show curvature combs. When you start using spline style on your sketches, it's very important to note that your curves are relatively smooth. Another tool used is projected curves. When you use this tool, it's important that your sketches on two different planes line up, otherwise your curves won't be complete. The Convert Entities tool is useful to create surfaces that are three-dimensional. As you can see, I use it to create guidelines for surfaces that come off of existing surfaces. Here are two examples for the Split Light tool. You can see that I was able to use the previous sketch to add a plane and split the surfaces. The splits are then used as references for the splines, which helped create a new boundary surface off existing surfaces. Another useful technique I used is incorporating linear patterning and offset surfacing to cut and create the front grille and wheel with a simple pattern. The offset surface helps by allowing you to use the cut with surface tool and make complex cuts. The move and copy tool along with an extrude helps to create indents, which is how I made the license plate area. When you create a complicated surface, it tends to distort. I would delete the surface with a sketch and use the fill surface tool to recreate the surface. Guys, this is an image of the important tools that I used to create this project. The most common issue or challenge that I came across was when I tried to create boundary surfaces. My surfaces weren't closed and had gaps or open spaces. Another issue I realized is that when I sketched with splines, it's better to limit the amount of splines used and instead just add more spline points to avoid breaks in your boundary surface. For my simulation, I thickened my hood and applied a 150-pound load to simulate a person standing on the hood. This is the finished project.